Good morning, Terrans. How are you on this Friday? Oh, it's TGIF morning in Georgia. This is your favorite alien speaking. And this video, I want to talk to you, just a regular fire chat with Terrans, a la Mr. Roosevelt. So, with further ado, here we go. As you've all seen in the last 6 months or so, there's nothing you can do to change your planet. Your major powers, United States, China, Russia, are all going to be what they are. And they're all looking for the same thing. Supreme power. Putin's looking for that in Russia. Mr. Xi has called himself president for life in China. And Trump over here has been trumping everybody out of his White House and replacing them with far-right people. So, if you want to be extremist, well, that's your thing. But speaking as an alien, I got a proposition for you, Terrans, worldwide. How about let's find a new home? This one's not going to last you much longer because you have enemies that want to kill you outside of your planet, enemies that want to kill you inside of your planet, and people that just absolutely don't care a hoot about you. So how about that? Your own governments don't care. Poor kids in Parkland, Florida found out the hard way, didn't they? And this message goes out to everybody, whether you're 10, 60, 80, whatever, white, yellow, red. You're going to have to give up a lot. But hopefully what we gain helps. In my civilization, we gave up a lot, and we gained a lot that outweighed what we gave up. And like I said before in my other videos, your history does not have to be squashed and forgotten. You don't have to live your past, but you can have it be still living, or you recognize the mistakes they did and you work from there. But you guys don't do that because you're still in bigotry, and you still have corruption, bigotry, uh, power, the lust for money, and the lust for things. In my society now, it's what do I need, not what do I want. And to put it in the terms that you understand, most of your Star Trek critics look at Star Trek as, look what they have. The Federation has created limits, and they can't have consumerism like we have. And, they have less to choose from. But you don't see the big picture. Actually, they got more to choose from than what you do. So they don't have religion. They don't have politics, which they do, but they don't admit it in Star Trek anyway. But if you can do away with politics, do away with bigotry, the lust for things, instead of having your challenge accumulation of things, have your challenge how to better and be a human being. That's what you need. That's what we did. It took us centuries to get where we are, and it'll take you centuries to get where you want to be. But how about starting that with a worldwide? How about do a conference and set up a GoFundMe account and have people like Elon Musk, uh, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and other billionaires around help us. Coca-Cola and companies like that, where, we will need Boeing because they can help us build spaceships until we get our technology going. And this is the thing. We'll be, working with humans here for a long time, at least a century, if you guys want to do this, but when you find a new home, you can do what you want. As long as the Earth, you can tell the people here on Earth, we won't interfere with you if you don't interfere with us. And we'll share what we find here in your solar system because it's your system, not ours. We're trying to find a new home. So, what do you say, Terrans? Do you want to accept the challenge? It's a really big challenge, and like I said, it'll take at least 3 or 4 generations till we complete it. So, it took my people and my planet about 3 of our generations to do, and basically about 7 generations to actually stand where we are today. Are we perfect? No. Do we have bigotry? Oh, yeah, we still have a few. I would say 1/100% of what we used to have. Do we still have people that want to lust for things? Oh, yeah. And they usually find other civilizations that have that, that still have power, money, greed, and they go over there. You know, do we accept them in our society? No. Because we tell them, we've passed you, outgrown you. And that's the problem. You haven't outgrown anything here. And because we have no religion doesn't mean that you're atheist. Like I said, is there a supreme being out there? There could be, there could not be. We haven't answered that question. And I bet you succeeding generations in my civilization will not answer that question. It's been, what, 7,000 of our years, and we still haven't answered it? You guys are further behind, but you'll never answer that question either. Who am I? What can I do? You live here for a short time. It's what you leave that counts. You won't know because who knows what happens on the other side? We don't. We never found the answer to that. So that's the questions you got, humans, is what the heck do you want? Do you want a society that works or do you want a chaos? Right now you got chaos and you seem to enjoy it. You like killing. You like violence. Is that going to cease? No. But it'll be a lot. Do we have killings in our civilization? Oh, yeah. But we catch them. And like I said, it's 99.9%. We still have. You cannot eliminate violence, you cannot eliminate hatred, and you cannot eliminate bigotry. But you can eliminate corruption, you can eliminate uh, lust for power. That you can. But you got to think who you are. You're a race that loves to kill, a race that loves to hate, a race that loves to put other people down and use them as slaves. That is your heritage. So what do you do about it? Do you go, oh yeah, my ancestors were slaves and you owe me? That's not the way to go about it. Until you stop griping about it and start saying, okay, this is our past. What's our future going to hold? And there's not going to be no black, white, yellow, red in the future because other races will look at you as one thing. You are Terrans. And whether you like it or not, that's what you are. So until you realize what you are, and that other people hate you for what you are, and there's races that do, trust me, big time, you have to decide, okay, we have to look at our own survival. Do we want to survive the ages? Well, you can. You might not be the same. I mean, centuries from now, look at that. Are you the same as the Americans that came here in 1607? No. You're a lot different than they are. Are you the same as the founding fathers in 1776 or 1789? No. So what I'm saying to you is there at least 25 people on this planet that want to change, that want to find a new home? They want to be like the people of 1607, or the people that left Spain that didn't want to conquer or anything, wanted to find new lands and see what was out there. Is there any explorers that want to explore and see how the other half lives? If it is, then look at this video and make your comments on there. And thank you.